client asked me a question last week that stopped me dead in my tracks. He said, "Where's the line, Marni? How do I show interest in a woman without being seen as a pig, as a jerk, as a creep?" And I get it, because the line is real. There is a line, and if you cross it even slightly, you're done. It's over. You are in ick-ville. She will never see you in the same way again. She might be polite about it. She might even still go on the date, but in her head, you're out. And there is no coming back from it. Sorry to be so drear about this, but so men have started doing the only thing they think is safe. They've stopped flirting. They've stopped showing interest. You've stopped being sexual. You've gone so far in the other direction that you're disappearing. You're disappearing, and we can't have that because you're freaking amazing and women need to start seeing you. Disappearing isn't safer. That is its own kind of game over. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly where that line is, how to flirt, how to be sexual, and create real attraction in women without crossing that line. And I'm going to tell you the one thing that actually separates the bold men women love from the creepy men women run away from. It's not what you think. Let's dive in. I'm Marni, your very own personal wing girl. It's my job to give you the no BS female perspective on what women say they want versus what they really want. Plus, I give you the step-by-step guidance on what to do to get the girl every single week. So let me answer his question. Where is the line? Here's the truth. There isn't a universal line. There's no rule book that says this is okay and this is creepy. That applies to every woman in every situation. What there is context, tone, calibration, emotional intelligence. It's not about the line, it's about the container. So let me explain this a little bit more. A woman can say, "I'm looking and I'm liking," to a man she just met, and it lands as confident and as sexy. A man can say the exact same thing, and depending on how he says it, when he says it, and whether he can read her response, it either works or it doesn't. The words aren't the issue, the energy is. And here's what most men don't understand about that energy. This is not woo-woo stuff, so work with me. Attractive boldness and creepiness are not separated by what you say. They are separated by what happens after. The attractive man takes a risk. He says something bold, he holds eye contact, he smiles or he smirks, right? He owns it. And if she's not receptive, he backs off gracefully, no weirdness, no pushiness, no guilt trip. The creepy man, he pushes after no. He ignores social cues. He doubles down when she's clearly uncomfortable. He makes her feel trapped. That's the line. It's not about being perfectly calibrated before you say something. It's about being willing to take the risk and willing to accept the outcome, whatever it is. But here's the real issue that I really want to talk about with this. Right now, your fear of being that guy is stopping you from being bold at all. And boldness is attractive, very attractive. Women want men who take initiative, who express interest, who make a move, who go for it. Not aggressively, not pushily, but confidently. When you shrink yourself, when you don't say the things you want, when you play it safe so that you never risk anything, when you wait for some perfect green light that never comes, she doesn't think, "Oh, what a respectful gentleman." She thinks nothing because she doesn't notice you. She doesn't think anything about you because there's nothing to think about. You've made yourself invisible out of fear, and invisible men do not create attraction. So here's the thing, the main thing that I want you to hear. You are not a burden for expressing interest. You are not wrong or gross. You are not a jerk for shooting your shot. You are not a pig for finding a woman attractive and letting her know. You become those things only if you override her autonomy, if you ignore her no, if you make her feel unsafe, or if you shame yourself for putting yourself out there. Big difference. And I promise you, you're not that guy. The fact that you're even watching this video proves this. So what do you actually do with this? What do you do instead? Stop trying to be perfectly calibrated. That is not the goal. If you do that, nothing of you shows. The goal is expanding your range. Right now, your range is tiny. You're playing in this narrow little zone where everything feels safe, but nothing ever happens. Because you're protecting yourself, you're guarded, you're not putting anything out there. So I want you to stretch. I want you to take risks that feel slightly uncomfortable, to say the thing, to make the move, to blurt out things you're thinking in your head. Will you be misread? Yes, sometimes. Will it land sometimes? Yeah. Will it make women not like you? Maybe. That doesn't make you a creep. That makes you a man taking initiative. Here's what happens when you start doing this. Your nervous system learns something very important. It learns that you can take a risk and you can survive and sometimes thrive, actually. You can be bold and the world doesn't end. You can express interest, and even if she's not interested back, you're fine. You survive. You're alive. That's when real confidence builds, not from reading about it, from doing it, doing something, and surviving. So here's the thing. Being bold requires showing up with a certain energy. If you're anxious in your head, second guessing yourself, you're going to shrink. You're going to play it safe, and you're going to stay invisible. The guy and the guys who take bold action, they're calm, they're grounded, they're present. And that brings me to today's sponsor, Joymode's Daily Libido Support. I don't have the container for it, but I'll show you something of Joymode's. Here's something most guys don't realize, that confident, grounded, I can handle whatever happens energy. A lot of it comes down to how you feel physically, your drive, your mood, your sense of being on. Joymode was developed with certified urologists to boost dopamine and support that feeling. When your dopamine is on and right, you're not anxious or overthinking, you're present, you're sharp, you're not afraid to take a risk like we're talking about. If you've noticed you're not feeling like yourself lately, you have low energy, stuck in your head, hesitating when you should be acting, Joymode can help you get back to that baseline where boldness feels natural. So I want you to go try Joymode. So go try joymode.com/Marni and you'll get 20% off your first order. That is tryjoymode.com/Marni. Thank you, Joymode, for making this video possible. All right, let's continue talking about what we were talking about before. I would actually rather you lean slightly on the bold side than shrink yourself out of fear, because playing it safe isn't saving you from rejection. It's guaranteeing it. The woman you're interested in, she can't choose you if she doesn't know you exist or who you are. And right now, you're probably hiding. So here's your homework. This week, I want you to take one small, bold action with a woman. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be tiny. Make eye contact and hold it a beat longer than feels comfortable. Give her a compliment that's slightly more direct than you would normally say. Say, I'd love to take you out sometime, instead of dancing around it and hoping she'll give you the perfect line so that you can ask her out. I want you to take the risk, see what happens, and then realize you survived. That is how you build the muscle. And if you want more on this, if you want to understand what actually triggers attraction in women and how to create it intentionally, I put together the Attraction Triggers cheat sheet. It breaks down exactly what women are scanning for and how to start using these triggers immediately. So I want you to click the link in the description below to download it for free and drop me a comment. Have you ever held back because you were afraid of being seen as a creep? I want to hear about it. I want to know about it. I want you to tell me about it. As always, I'm Marni, your personal wing girl, and I will see you next week.